Hello, hello, and welcome to At Home with Lucas. So today we're going to be talking about NexiGo Air 2 ultra thin wireless earbuds. Yes, people, these are tiny, tiny little earbuds that actually won a design award in 2020. You can Google that and find that out for yourself. So in this video, we're going to be doing a hands-on with the box. Then I'm going to give my first impressions on said tiny, thin earbuds. After that, I'm going to put these to the At Home with Lucas test so we could figure out, are these something you should buy or maybe you should skip them? I'm here for you so you don't have to buy and return. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. Right, let's take a closer look at these bad boys right quick. Let me get this plastic off of here, make it easier to film. All right, so up the top here, we got their icon, NexiGo, that's what I'm gonna call it. NexiGo. NexiGo it is. All right, there is an image of the world's smallest earbuds right there. At least that's what they're claiming. There is the case. I absolutely love the look of that thing. It's unbelievable. Ooh, they won an award. Wow, good job, people. This is the Air T2 ultra thin CVC wireless earbuds. Take a look over here, TWS earbuds V5.2. Take a look over here. All right, Bluetooth, ooh, tap controls. Let's hope those are not super sensitive and annoying. Ultra thin, crystal, clear voice capture. Take a look at the back over here. That's a pretty good size battery right there, if I don't say so myself. All right. Very nice. Another image of what's to come. Ooh, so excited. Okay, so I'm not sure if there's any more plastic. We're gonna slide this out, I'm guessing. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, very cool. That is awesome right there. Wow. That if I showed this to someone in the wild and said, what do you think these are? They would not say earbuds at all. Like, not even close. Wow. Very, very cool. That is so awesome. And there's a little pull tab right here. What? Okay. Wow. That is crazy. Holy bejesus. We'll get to those in 1 second. All right. This is very much of the Apple mantra, which is little to nothing in terms of boxing. Save the planet, people. Save the planet. All right. I'm already so excited about these earbuds, and I don't really know much about them at all. Very cool. USB-C, of course. You got to have that. All right. This looks like it's the user manual. Very, very important. Wow, they really sealed that user manual. That is quite funny. All right, this is very important. You must read this. That's not an app, that's a warranty. Yeah, it's very important to read these nowadays. You have to know all the little button presses and all the eccentricities of each earbud. So I tell everyone to read the manual at least twice. All right, wow. I don't even know how to get into this. This is so crazy. Okay, right off the bat, this is actually made out of some kind of metal. It's cold to the touch. It's definitely an aluminum of some sort. This is very, very lightweight, feather light, if you will. Wow, this is so cool. There is the charging port right there, man. And I'm guessing this has to be part of the earbuds themselves sticking out. That looks like it might be the indicator lights there. Let's go ahead and open the beast. What? Wow. Okay. That is so cool. All right. Let me brighten this up a smidge. There we go. Wow. These are just things to look at. This is so cool. They put their logo up there. Wow, attention to detail, left and right. Yeah, this is definitely plastic in here. Outside is 100% aluminum, I'm gonna call it. All right, so the hinge or hinges, looks like there's two on the back right down in there. Let me turn on my flashlight. There we go. You can see them now. 2 hinges. And then it looks like there's, oh, it's very clean on the back. This is wild. Like, this is so small. Holy crap. I can't even believe there's magnets. I can't even believe there's a battery inside of here. Like, whoa. All right, so it's small, it's compact. You can literally tuck this into your sock if you wanted to. But the biggest question is gonna be, how easily can I get the earbuds out? So I've never pulled any earbuds out of this case before. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just gonna go a little bit willy-nilly. So I'm pulling the right. I'm feeling like I need a pinch right here. Okay. All right, that's cool. Wow. Okay, very cool. Let's pull this one out. Nice. Okay, so it looks like you have your charging pins right there. Very clean, very elegant. Once again, I can see how they won a design award. That is very cool. Everything is just so precise. Very, very lightweight. Wow, so awesome. All right, let's get to these tiny, wow, this is crazy. I'm so excited to put these in my ear. I don't know why. I'm just so excited. Wow, look at the attention to detail right chair. Ooh, I almost thought that was a click button. I almost thought that. I don't know why I thought that would be kind of cool, but it did say a minute ago touch sensitive, so that's going to be your touch sensitive area. Very nice. Okay, so let's try to figure out the material. This is made out of an extremely lightweight plastic. Holy bejesus. The only thing in here that probably weighs anything is what's actually inside of this. The outer shell is so lightweight. Absolutely amazing. Wow. I am so blown away. I wish I had something to show you a size comparison. Well, I guess I could show you with a USB port. So everyone knows that size right there. So that is basically the length and width of a USB port. So at home, pull yours out, compare your earbud to this, or to this, I should say. Put your earbud up next to this. That's how big this one is. Wow, I am so blown away. This is like really exciting. Okay, so it looks like there's a little port right there, possibly for a microphone. There is another microphone port right chair. Let me turn on the flashlight, see if we can catch any missed ones. There's another port right there, the charging pins right there. Okay, I am so hyped on this. I cannot wait to put these in my ear and get to a reviewing. So coming up, we are going to put these to the at home with Lucas test. Yes, people. Yes, people. Woo! Okay, I think I got a little bit too hyped. I forgot to put these back into the case. All right, so here is the left. I'm going to drop. Oh, it drops in just as you would want it. The right. Woo! That is absolutely beautiful. So taking them out is a little bit of a chore. You have to really pinch and pull. But once you get used to it, I'm sure it's going to be second. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, so you pull out on this arm. That's it right there. Boom. You throw it back in. Okay, very, very nice. It has a good magnet, very solid. Oh, I'm in love already, and I haven't even put them in my ears. Let's do this thing, people. All right, I'm gonna be putting these earbuds to the Zemo Test. I have my electric mower right there. It's not as loud as a gas mower, but it's definitely loud enough to make earbuds without active noise cancellation fail. And they fail very bad to the point where I can't hear anything while I'm mowing. So because these do not have active noise cancellation, there is a good chance these will not work at all for anything that you do that's very loud. So once again, electric mower, not as loud as a gas, but it's pretty loud. They fit pretty snug in the ear. They kind of sit there. They're nice and small. The sound quality is super crystal clear. So I'm hoping that is what wins over this test. And I'm hoping I can hear my How Did This Get Made podcast. So let's get into Zemo Test. Okay, just finished mowing, trimming, and blowing in the backyard.
Definitely do not buy these things if you're trying to do any kind of work with loud noise. It does not work at all. Like I said, I have electric equipment and it's all battery powered, so it's not as loud as gas, but it is definitely loud enough to put them to the test. And these things completely failed for the podcast, so I switched over to music, and I heard about 50% of the music, 50% of the mower and equipment noise, so take that into consideration when you're buying these. Also, it kept glitching out on me, so I think it glitched out like 4 or 5 times where my phone is in my front right pocket, and these earbuds are not that far from my front right pocket, and I'm moving around a little bit quickly at times with the mower, and it would start to glitch out, and the same thing with the trimmer. So take that into consideration. I'm hoping that when I get these guys out for a run, it will be completely different. So here's hoping. All right, I am fully suited up and ready to go on a 20+ mile bike ride. I got the earbuds locked in. They feel very snug, very safe, but of course they are not active noise canceling earbuds, so I'm definitely gonna be able to hear most of the cars around me, which is gonna be good for safety. I ride on a cycling bike on a country road, so I'm gonna definitely want to be able to hear the cars around me, but I won't be as immersed in my music and my podcasts as I would like to be, and be able to focus more on just cycling. Sometimes when you hear the world around you, it can make you a little bit more stressed. So we're gonna put all that to the test, and we're gonna catch up with you at the halfway point and see how these earbuds are actually performing. Let's jump into it. Woo! Okay, just finished a 20-mile bike ride. Definitely they fit really snug in the ear, but I heard so much wind noise. It was absolutely crazy. I had to switch between different types of music just to find the right one. Music without any vocals was perfect. Podcasts, I could hear them a little bit, but I think these things are so small and lightweight that they let the wind like wrap around them, and it sounded like it was amplifying the problem. So definitely do not buy these things for cycling. Do not buy these things for anything that's going to be high wind or high noise. These things are the anti-noise canceling earbuds, but they fit very snug in the ear, and I thought they were going to blow out of my ear from the wind. I hit speeds sometimes of over 35 miles an hour going down hills, so definitely thought they were going to blow out, but they didn't even move at all, and I'm so impressed with that. They completely lock into your ear, and they're so comfortable, absolutely comfortable. You forget they're in there sometimes, but yeah, definitely not the cycling earbuds. Hopefully they make some just like this with noise canceling and a somewhat of an earplug. All right, I am fully suited up and ready to go on a 4-mile run. The earbuds feel very snug in the ear. They are extremely lightweight. My cadence is pretty good with running, so I don't bounce around a lot, but I'm definitely going to be bouncing a little bit. I'm going to be attempting to listen to Stress Relief from Spotify. That way I keep my heart rate nice and low while I run. I do not want my heart rate skyrocketing because I am not in the best running shape. This is only the 3rd time I've run yeah. So fully suited up and ready to go. I'm hoping that I am focused on my running and I'm not thinking about anything else. And I'm hoping that I don't hear as much cars around me. I will be running on country roads, so it's going to get a little bit noisy at times, and I will have to be doing a little bit of dodging of some cars that want to stay a little close to me. So once again, earbuds feel amazing in the ear. They're so comfortable, they're so small, they're so just compact, and the sound quality is extremely crispy, which is very good. So hopefully we have a good run, people. Let's get into it. Okay, only ended up doing a 3.8 something mile run. these things do not block out any noise around you. I think they actually amplify the noise, if I'm being honest. So do not buy these for running, cycling, anything outdoors, anything where you're trying to block out any noise around you. They do not work at all. They're very, very comfortable though. They stayed right in my ear the entire time. My right ear, I felt like it got a little bit loose, but then when I checked it, it wasn't at all. Thoroughly sweating, very, very, actually hotter than I thought. I think I got up to about 70 by the time I was done running. But yeah, so definitely was not my most adventurous run, and I was running on a freeway, so I definitely heard a lot more road noise than most people would when they just run on suburban streets. So very poor for running. Don't buy them for running at all.
Hey, what's up guys? I want to talk about a sponsor that I have for this channel, Don Pablo Coffee. Yes, people, Don Pablo makes an amazing variety of coffee. I actually went down to Miami, Florida and modeled for his bourbon infused coffee. Yes, people, they have bourbon infused coffee. This is coffee for the people who don't even like to drink coffee. This is coffee for people who love to drink coffee but are bored of the normal coffees. They have single serve bourbon infused coffee. They have whole bean bourbon infused coffee, not to mention all the other varieties they have. They are a small batch coffee roaster. Now you're probably thinking, what does that mean? What does it mean? I'm going to tell you. A small batch means you're going to get a fresher bean. Yes, people, everything they roast is roasted smaller, which means you're getting a fresher batch. All the other companies roast in ginormous roasting contraptions, and that means you're getting it less of a fresh batch. So click the link down below, go buy some amazing coffee, and let's get back to the video.
All right, I just paired up these earbuds to my Samsung Series 8 4K TV. I'm gonna be watching an action movie on Netflix. I'm starting to find out that these are basically just more for casual listening, maybe perfect for a podcast or doing a video chat or taking a phone call while you're still trying to hear the world around you. So I don't think I'm going to be immersed in this movie. I don't think I'm going to get good bass quality. I think I'm going to get good clarity of voices and whatnot, which will be good, but I probably won't be immersed in said movie. So fingers crossed that I am, but the pairing process was super simple, and once again, these things are very comfortable in the ear. They just feel like there's nothing in there, and you feel almost no ear plugging whatsoever. So big thumbs up for all of that, but definitely not the theater experience earbuds that I would like them to be. So maybe I'll be proven wrong. Let's jump into it. Okay, just finished watching a movie. Definitely, as I predicted, not immersive, not something that you can really fall into the movie with. They're definitely like leisure listening. Like I said earlier, if you're going to be doing voice calls and whatnot, definitely do not buy these things for any kind of like noise cancellation or anything like that. They sound good. They have very good sound quality, but you cannot get them plugged enough, which is not what they're meant to do, to get any sort of good audio for any kind of movie watching or anything like that. So definitely not for a theater experience, not for movie watching. The lip sync was perfect. And like I said, the audio quality is top notch. It's good audio quality. It just does not seal off, and it doesn't give you that immersion like you would want to have. So definitely not something I'll be watching or putting in to watch movies with. So.
Alright, so I've been using these things long enough that I think I have a full comprehensive review. The first thing you're going to notice is this case feels very delicate, but I actually dropped it like more than I would have liked to admit a couple times, and it really took a hit, and it has continued to function. There's where it hit right there. It's so lightweight and small that it's absolutely amazing, but it makes it very easy for it to slip right out of your pocket and go into cracks of couches, and these things are actually very easy to lose, so take that into consideration when you're buying them. These are almost on the too small side. But I absolutely love them. They feel amazing in the hand. They look so cool, and they're earbuds you just want to show people that they are earbuds, because if you hand these to someone, they'll be like, what are these things? You have to explain to them that they're earbuds. I love the fact that the charging port is on the bottom. I like that this is made out of some kind of metal. It feels very premium in the hand. And then I found myself sliding my thumb right into there to flip this open, and that became the way that I opened this, and it was very nice, very easy. Instead of having to do like the two thumb and the cracking open of the shell, you just simply slide your thumb or your finger right into there, and it becomes so simple. Now let's talk about the LED indicator lights. They are absolutely amazing. When it got down to needing to be charged, it started blinking one down here. Very simple, very easy. But once you get inside of here, you still have the visible right and left. That's really cool. But you have to do this kind of gymnastic move where you flip this around and then put it into your ear, and that's because of the design. So the way they designed this, I would have put these the other way. I would have had these in here like this, and that way when you grab it out like that, it goes into your right ear, and then the same for your left. But instead, you have to do this maneuver, which is okay. It's fine. I'm not really trying to harsh on this. But if you do this, you have to do this maneuver where you flip it all the way around and then put it in your ear like that. It works, but you have to commit to this sort of weird, like flipping the earbud upside down just to get it in your ear. And once again, I wish that they would have had it this way, and then you could have just pulled it out, put it in your ear, and been on your way. So that's my nitpick right there. Once you get the earbuds out and you put them in your ear, the audio quality is very nice. The bass quality is very poor. Do not buy these for bass. If you're trying to listen to music and you want that immersive sort of, feeling that you're there, these are not going to do it. These are some of the best casual listening earbuds. These are the earbuds you're going to throw in for 5 minutes. You're going to put them back in the cradle. You're going to pull them out for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, put them back in. You're going to put them in for an hour to listen to a podcast on low volume. These are not designed to be the complete theater experience at home. These are not designed for the studio experience when you're listening to music. These are designed for leisure listening and for environments where you have to be paying attention to your surroundings. Like me, I'm a stay-at-home dad, so I'm at home 24/7 with my 2 kids, so I have to be able to hear them at all times. If I'm on a walk with them, I have to be able to hear them. If I'm at home in the backyard, so on and so forth, driving in the car. These are perfect because you could throw 1 in or you could throw 2 in and you can still hear what they're saying. You will not miss a moment of their chatter or their needs. So these are premium casual listening earbuds. You might throw these in to listen to an audiobook. You throw them in to listen to a podcast. You throw them in to listen to someone's talk. Maybe you're doing a video chat, you're doing a Zoom call, whatever it may be that is vocal. These are amazing. The sound quality is very good. It is very crisp and it's very clear. The same goes for phone calls. When you're making phone calls with these things, people say that it sounds like you're standing right next to them talking into their ear. Very good call quality. But the biggest problem with these things is I don't know if they have Bluetooth 5.2 because the glitching and the cutouts is way too much. These act like they're a Bluetooth 4.0, maybe 4.2. They do not act like a Bluetooth 5.0 or even 5.2. I'll have my phone in my right front pocket. I'll have these in my ear and I'll just do some kind of walking. It doesn't happen every single time, but it happens enough that you go, okay, that just kind of glitched on this ear, and then pulled into that ear and back into that ear, and it kind of like bounces around. When I went for a run with them, it didn't glitch at all, but then again, my arm is not moving that much, and the distance from my armband to these in my ear was like, what, 1.5 feet? So they do function for activities, but when I put it in my back pocket and did the grass mowing, I noticed it started glitching. So take that into consideration. They may push back, you may push back to me and say, oh, maybe it's your phone, blah, blah, blah. But I review so many earbuds, and I rarely have this problem. Like, this has happened, I believe, on like maybe 2 or 3 earbuds that I reviewed. So take that into consideration when you're looking to buy these. The Bluetooth is not perfect, and there's something up with it. So, but yeah, the lip sync when you're watching movies. So if you're casually watching a TV show, you're rewatching a TV show, or you're watching a movie that is like a documentary or a movie that's not high action and high volume, these are great. The lip sync is perfect. I did not have any problem with watching movies and TV shows with this. I paired this up to my iPad. I watched some TV shows on my iPad, paired it up to my Note 10 Plus. Paired it up to my Samsung TV. Everything worked perfectly. It pairs so simple. Now let's talk about the battery life. The battery life on these are amazing, absolutely amazing. They last forever and ever and ever. Of course, as someone who is casually using these for casual listening, I'm putting them back in the cradle quite often. So I'm really keeping the earbuds fully charged mostly, and the cradle is just draining as I use them. But I found the battery life to be true to their advertising, so that is great considering this case is tiny. Now, let me hold it up to my old previous casual listening pair of earbuds. These were my go-to. These were my casual listening earbuds, and now I am moved on to these guys right here. This was considered to me to be a small earbud for casual listening. I just want to do a size comparison really fast, because these things are absolutely tiny. I mean, it is ridiculous how small they actually are. So crazy, and lightweight too. I thought these earbuds were lightweight. No, these are feather light, and somehow they lock into your ear and they don't feel like they're gonna fall out at all. So there you go. That's a quick size comparison. So yeah, I started off this review on the unboxing, and I felt like I was going to give these things a solid 5-star review, that if the Bluetooth was better, I would give them a 5-star right off the bat. Now, the company may push back and say that, you know, these need a firmware update, and if they tell me how to do it, I can do it. This does not come with an app, so you cannot connect this to an app and get firmware updates, which is really disappointing. I wish that was the case, but as of right now, that's not the case. I do know other companies are making apps for their earbuds, and I believe Tozo is one of them that's working on an app, which means that older earbuds will be able to get firmware updates potentially from that app. So that's very cool. Hopefully that is something that comes for NexiGo, because I love this company, and I want to support this company, and I want to tell people that this is a good company to go with, and something that you should buy and not be paranoid about. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a solid rating. I'm gonna say that it doesn't stack up with the noise canceling earbuds. If you're looking for noise canceling earbuds, go with something else, because these are not the ones. But I am someone who has multiple earbuds in my house. I have these for casual listening, I have those for casual listening, and then I have a couple other pairs for noise cancellation. So I believe in having 2 earbuds in your pocket, not at all times, but definitely you want to have 2 to run with, because noise canceling earbuds can get very annoying because they're so dominant, and you have to put them in your ear. They seal up, and you feel bad if you take them out after 5 minutes. You feel like you just wasted all that time of getting them locked into your ear and ready to go. Whereas these, you don't feel bad at all. You slap them in, you put them back in the cradle, and you're good to go. Very simple. So I push buy multiple earbuds. Buy these, buy a pair of Tozo noise canceling earbuds, you know, buy a pair of Soundcore noise canceling earbuds. Have two at your disposal at all times and pick the ones that fit the activity that you're doing, because if you're in an office where you need to hear your boss calling your name, these are the ones. Golden. And they look so sleek and they're small. If someone was staring straight at me, I don't think they would see these in my ear, especially because I have a beard. You probably noticed that in some of the videos I just showed you. Okay, one last thing before I finish. The touch sensitive portion of these earbuds is absolutely terrible. I cannot say it enough. Like, I literally never could find where the touchpad on here was. If you look at the manual, it says it's like right there. So if you buy these things and you're also struggling with the ability to tap and change the stuff, if you can get it figured out, more power to you. I do not like these for that at all. It is ridiculous how many times I would hit this thing and nothing would happen at all. Both sides, nothing would happen, and then randomly you'd do it twice and it would pause. So these are plagued with this standard cheaper earbud button press. I wish they would have made this a physical actual button that you push in. That would have been absolutely amazing, or made this the touch sensitive portion. Now they're of course going to push back and say we don't want you to accidentally press it. Whatever. Another thing that you really need to know is these have no volume control. Okay, you cannot turn up your device from these earbuds. So take that in consideration when you're buying these. That is something that was very annoying, and I've come to enjoy the ability to turn up the volume. Also, these have no tones. So when you do finally get the button pressed and you do finally get it paused, it does not give you a tone that you've activated the touch, which is so annoying. So no volume and no tones when you're pressing the buttons. So those two things, plus the fact that these glitch out, gives it a lower star rating. I want to give these 5 stars, but once again, I can't. I'm going to give them a solid 4.8 star rating. And yeah, hopefully the next gen of these is better. I can see why they won a design award, but they need to fix those 3 things, and these will be solid. All right, once again, buy these as a gift, buy them for yourself, and enjoy listening. All right, there you go. That's the NexiGo Air T2. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely click that like button. If you want to join the At Home with Lucas family and you want to be a part of this crew, hit that subscribe button. Every time I get a subscriber, I get a boost to make more and more videos, and it's because of you guys I surpassed 2,500 subscribers. Yes, people, on my way to 3K, but I need your help. Yes, you right there. Tell your friends, tell your family, this guy's on YouTube. They should go subscribe and watch my channel. But as always, I thank you for watching each and every one of my videos, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.